It's Factorio again. Can you believe it? It's happening again and again and again. It's just gonna keep doing that. I believe it. There's much to do. There's much to do. Let's say this is version 0.1. Oh, okay. Can't do it yet. Again in this economy. Transfer progress. Okay. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. I realized something. Yeah, this is not going to work. So it flows down or up. I guess it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, there's no fuel getting to there if we do it this way. So realistically, we want to move these into a pyramid formation. And I think what that looks like is this. Here comes Germ Dove. Like that, I think. Except then it makes it... I should move all of these down. How much? 19 is not enough. I need to send up more space platform. Just grab 50 and send it on up. Deliver to the Dabble 1. Okay, now can I still can't rename this, huh? Why does it take so long? Okay, so that one's done.
I think some of the rails might be broken.
Uh-oh, where?
I'm not sure. I'll take a look at them in a little bit.
No noise. So yeah, the final setup I came up with for the stations is almost the same, except with an added limiter to say don't request more than 3 trains per station. And I did find a way to make it squeeze in actually 3 trains to a line, which is and balance better on top of that. I did the same thing for the pickup station, and it's parameterized so that we can just like place it down and it'll prompt us for, hey, what do you want to drop off here? And we'll say, I want copper plates here and iron plates here and pick up green circuits on the other side. And then we just build the assembly configuration in the middle, and that's it. And then suddenly we've got trains full of green circuits being shipped around. And we can do that with just like any recipe, as long as we can fit a fairly decent assembly setup in the middle of one of these cells. Then it doesn't matter how we position them because the trains will handle the throughput.
Wait, what?
What? Like right
the way
now
you described that was...
Okay, so right now we've got like a cell that takes in iron ore and spits out iron plates. Currently, we're taking those iron plates and just dropping them off at the base, which is fine, because that's where we're doing all our crafting right now. But in the future, it would be very easy to make a cell that, instead of transferring them to the base to make the green circuits and pass that through the rest of the base, instead we just make the green circuits in a cell, and the red circuits in a cell,
totally.
and eventually the science in a cell, and then it doesn't matter where the labs are. They're basically, we get to a point where there is no bus.
So here's Here's the thing that I think about though, specifically with science, because there's so many different kinds of it.
Yep.
Is that going to be like a multi-cell thing?
Yes. Yes. There will basically be like a cell producing red science, a cell producing, well, realistically, maybe a cell producing red science and green science because they're very small setups. But when we get to the labs, it's going to be like, okay, we're going to have like multiple cells unloading because it's starting to get huge. Like labs will have minimum 6 drop-offs, possibly more once space science gets involved.
6.
6. We have walls almost everywhere, on almost every border, and they are looking good. I'm feeling much more safe about leaving the planet behind. How is this still transfer? What is this transfer progress business? Is it really that big a deal?
Transfer progress?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh wait, did it just finish? Okay, never mind. That was something weird. I've never worked with blueprint books, like transferring them to the game blueprints. It was giving me grief about it.
Oh, I see.
Okay, because all I wanted to do was to rename this version 0.1 just to make sure. So this has the bot blueprints and 7 rail blueprints. Oh wait, I've got 2 ore patch. Okay, let me get rid of this one. We don't need that one. Put that one in the scraps folder. Okay, so that means we got 6 blueprints for rails and 2 for malls. And maybe I'll even throw in my super duper awesome solar setup. That's basically it. I think that's all we need in here. Okay, so I'm gonna make a copy of this and put it in the game blueprints. Boom. So we don't need these anymore. These are garbage. It's all about this. It's all about this dabble book here. They are not I wasn't sure on the grid layout we're using up north, so I didn't snap the robo-ported one to the grid yet. We can edit that pretty easily with the offset. But let's see here. So the idea is blueprint book, game blueprints, rail blueprints, rail block with roboports, with roboport coverage. If I snap this to grid and say it's 96 by 96 with no offset, how does that look? Wrong by not as much as I would think, but oh man, Al's in here now.
Yeah.
He's here. Like
He's mean now.
oh no.
Mean.
So this would need to be like a 32 offset. Is that better? Nope, wrong way. I want to get this locked in here. Negative 32 and then like 16. Okay, rail block. Productivity. Okay, not quite as much negative, and drop it up by 2. This is silly. And then like 18, let's say. Oh, did we get it? Did it lock it in? It's locked in. All right, so check it out. Now we can just, I can just like pow, 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 boom. Roboports out the wazoo. There's a slight issue when we run into cliffs, though, and if we go to Vulcanus, we can get rid of those cliffs.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too. All right. So, speaking of, I gotta get this platform wired up properly. Gonna take this and blop it out like 3 blocks. Just blop it. I have no idea how much thruster coverage we're gonna need to get there, especially if we're gonna have a lot of things coming. Okay. This doesn't solve the issue, does it? It sure don't. So, So ideally, I think what I would actually want is like a gap. I think. Wow, I'm out of space platform again. Send up another 50. What was our to-do list? Thrusters, space, and laser perimeter. Okay, steel. I'm gonna test this whole setup with the auto stuff. So I'm gonna clear out everything that's unrelated to our grid. All right, here we go. The Dabble Book, rail blueprints, drop-off station. So I added something that I personally thought was pretty clever, which is a little arrow made out of stone bricks in the blueprint. Because it makes it much more visually clear to the person plopping it down which way the items are flowing. So I press it and I say, this is where we are dropping off iron plates. And that should do it. And then
Something's wrong with this stop. I just saw the train stop here for like 1 second, and then it immediately left.
All right. I think I might know what's up with that. See, I would like to squeeze this in here somehow to get around this road,
Yeah.
but we're just gonna it's just gonna go through a road, and there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing can be done. Okay, so the trains, the ones in the generic, I think... No, it's not that one. I saw the one as well. It went to generic pickup, and then it just... Oh. Is it the one that has Germ Dove on it?
Yeah, that's the one. It's just gonna drop one, and then it's gonna leave.
It's because I forgot to... let me look at this drop-off interrupt. Drop until empty cargo. Does it have anything on it? It has no...
Okay, is it picking up? Is it on the pickup?
Generic
Yeah.
pickup needs full cargo.
Yep.
There we go. Fixed. That should affect all of... Oh, this one doesn't have a group. Oh, that's why.
I missed that one.
Okay, I'm going to set it to...
That was a train that used to be a different train.
Gotcha.
So lost on this now. This has gone so far beyond me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to contribute to this.
Okay, I'm going to look at the trains real quick and see if any of these are...
I don't think I messed with any others.
Okay, okay.
I did that one because I was moving its station.
Got it. That should be good. Okay. Space. Al, I'm gonna give you a job then.
Okay.
I want you to
What's the
figure
job?
out what things we need to bring to Vulcanus, based solely on the information in our technology research of Vulcanus, which gives us not a whole lot to work with. Admit it. I admit it. It doesn't give us a lot. We know a little bit about Vulcanus. We probably want like elevated rails, Bring coat, wallet,
Yeah.
and passport.
We're gonna need elevated rails.
Elevated rails would be nice.
Lava can only be crossed by elevated rail. Yeah. So we definitely need
Um,
a healthy amount of those.
we don't need a lot of upfront protection from natives because apparently there's only the demolishers, and as long as we stay far away from them, they shouldn't bother us. I hope.
Are we going? How are we gonna power things when we're there? There's coal, but there's not gonna be water, right? Are we gonna need nuclear? What do we do? Solar?
Solar's always an option.
Just all solar?
Um,
Surely there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be some kind of power
No path.
system.
No path?
Use calcite to get steam, water, and heavy oil. So we're gonna want to mine some calcite.
Oh, are you talking about
That research.
this guy here, Germ, that's a copper ore?
Yes.
So it's looking for a copper ore drop, and there is one copper ore drop, but
Is this misplaced?
it's full. It's full. The copper ore drop is full. It can't accept any more copper.
Excuse me?
Well, this one at least, which I think is the one it's looking for. Is there?
No,
Oh,
this
there's another
one.
copper. Oh, there is another copper ore drop. Let's see here. Well, the easy way to check is to open that train up that is stuck, which is this one, and then you can hold control on the train to like give it a temporary place to go, and you can see that no, it can't make it there.
I don't understand
Oh,
why.
okay. It's the version 0.1 of the roundabouts. I found out that doesn't actually connect.
Is it fixed now?
Let me see. Yes.
That was the thing I was worried about, because what I did there, I took and copied another one of the roundabouts that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have that problem, I think, with the one in the very top left corner.
Okay. We may at some point just kind of cut them. So the new layout I've got is that train station outlets, when they're going into the roundabout, they do not connect to the straightaway, they connect into the loop every time. So if they wanted to take a right out of a station, they do a fun little loop-de-loop first.
That sounds efficient.
It sounds like the opposite of a problem, really. All right, coolant. Coolant.
So here's basically how it's gonna work. We're gonna get calcite. Then the calcite we can refine. Hold on, let me pull that back up. Calcite processing. You can neutralize it with sulfuric acid and turn it into steam.
Perfect. Okay, so we need
To get
sulfuric acid.
We're gonna do coal liquefaction. So we're gonna mine the coal and the calcite.
Okay.
Oh no, so that's sulfuric acid into heavy oil. So we can get oil refineries to get oil from that. We need chemical plants to get steam from that, which will give us power. So we'll need a good supply of chemical plants and steam turbines and
Okay. Let's get some of those
oil
ready
refineries. I'm
for
making
the
some right
for the
now.
big adventure. Little engineers, big adventures. Do something like this. That would reach to there, which isn't great. What's the play here? How do I get this all to connect?
Is sulfuric acid just a naturally occurring? We like just get that out of like a vent or something, right? Like a
That sounds right.
sulfuric acid vent.
Yeah.
Because we need sulfuric acid, but I'm trying to figure out when do we get that there.
So we need a chemical
Or what
plant.
mine's that?
Chemical plant in with sulfur, iron, something.
Oh, so do we like mine sulfur or
I th-
something there?
maybe there was some kind of like sulfur vents. I
Yeah, I
think.
want to know what building like harvests that. Are we making pump jacks or like what are we mining it with drills?
Let me
Or
see
is it
here.
a new thing?
Let me open the Factoriopedia. And look for sulfur. Sulfur environment. Sulfuric acid, guys. Pump jacks.
Okay, it is pump jacks.
It is pump jacks.
Okay, so instead of oil, we'll be pumping sulfuric acid and using
Mhm.
coal and calcite to turn that into our oil.
Yeah. Okay. So the blue is going here, here. Oh, I see how I can do it. Here. Ah ha ha, there it is. There's the pattern. That's it. Okay. So this is wrong. Can these be flipped? No. Because otherwise it'd just be a straight line. Yeah, naturally. That said, I wish these were flipped. There we go. Doing it big. Okay, that's much better. Oh, that's much cleaner. Okay, I love that. I love it so much, in fact, that I'm gonna leave it there. So that I can fit this. And then I can also fit a little solar here. Okay. Okay. How many bullets do you guys think we're gonna need?
For ourselves or for the thing?
For the platform.
Are we gonna want to make bullets
Yes.
there, like on the platform?
Yes. Almost certainly. I'm gonna make a bunch. I'm gonna say we're gonna make a bunch.
If we're making them live on the platform, then we're probably, good.
Yeah. And then nothing's running right now because these are full. Let's start pulling these asteroids. Okay, sushi belt, through the magic of sushi, is going to enable or disable based on amounts of things in a cool way. And it's going to filter. So this one's only going to grab metallic asteroid chunks, and only if the number is less than 20. Meanwhile, this one is only going to grab the carbonic. Oh wait, if it's greater than, right. If it's greater than 20, junk it. Oh, this is clever. This is great. I love this. I immediately love this. Ice, get rid of ice if we have more than 20 ice clusters here. And then all those go into space. And we're out of inserters. All right, plop 50 inserters into space, please. Thank you. All right, is this steel setup? Wow, look at that, steel setup. We even have train limit properly set and everything. Incredible. Amazing. I need to actually...
Why are your drop-off belts weird?
What do you mean they're weird? Oh, why are they doing this little squiggle?
Yeah.
I wanted to try lane balancing a little bit better, because that makes it more evenly split out.
Huh?
What? Well, because 6 cannot go into 4 nicely.
Well, why not just use 4 belts instead of 6 belts?
quicker train unloading.
8 belts?
I don't see how we're gonna get 8 belts on the cargo wagon unless we go on both sides.
No, no. What I'm saying is for each pair of inserters. Wait,
Yeah.
you're going from
Cargo wagon.
6 to 2?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Man, we really have no steel, huh?
We're getting there. Oh wait, did I sell this iron? No, no. Okay, this is iron. Iron plates. How many iron plate drop stations do we have? 2. I am, apparently. Oh wait, this was also a steel. Wait, we have 2 steel. Oh. Huh. That's probably going to be too much. Right? I assume. Are 2 steel stacks too much for these cells? I got 2 of them, like, side by side. Is that a ridiculous quantity of steel? For the amount of iron we're
No.
producing? No? Okay. I guess,
I'm not sure.
you know what I could do is temporarily just remove this.
What's the iron
Boom.
looking like?
And there. Now
Yeah,
we can...
I mean, it's probably not going to be.
We can't
saturated.
support it, yeah. So I'm going to disable this one until a later date. I don't even have an output for it yet. Okay, this is working so far. This is not working yet. Okay.
Oh, you know the thing that I wanted to add to your pickup and drop-off stations
What?
are these tiny little requester chests with coal that fill up the engine.
Tiny little requester chest.
Like this.
Ah, yeah, yeah. That
Do we have
said,
refueling?
so here's an easy way we can do it without having to make sure every station is requesting coal and keeping the robots busy. Just have a dedicated refuel cell. One localized spot. Honestly, solid fuel would be a decent
What if-
idea if we've got it.
What if the network gets so big that the trains are like going around the
Oh,
refuel?
like they're way up north, and like they want to deliver something from North Station to North Station, but then they have to go all the way down to the refuel station.
Are
Is
they
that-
gonna? Are you gonna make it force it to do that or something?
You can add an interrupt that says if you're running low on fuel, find the
Okay.
nearest fueling station and go to it. So we could just sprinkle a few dedicated fueling spots. I don't think it even matters what. We would probably want to stick to a single fuel type, whether it's solid fuel or coal. So I made a mistake here. Make sure to. Ah, yes, yes, good. Only grab this. No, you fool. You fool. Whitelist. I want to turn it off until I'm ready for it. Only take out the carbonic stuff, obviously. Whitelist. Only take out the... Dang it. Only take out the ice. Okay, now, for you guys, the long-handed ones. Only take out the iron ore. There we go. Only take out the carbon. Who are you playing with? I've got Germ Dove, Al, Hillbilly Al, and Theron. And we are all having a blast. I would maybe want to add a little... This is probably unnecessary, but it helps with the throughput.
I was muted.
Al said hello also. Just set up a stack of filters. Unbelievable. Okay, so are we producing fuel now? We are producing fuel. Do we want a backup? I think this may be a little silly, but I feel like it would be very nice if we had a couple of storage tanks for fuel and oxidizer. Al, do you have supplies to send? Because I don't want to send out just 2 tanks and nothing else into this.
Yeah, I have some stuff here. Chemical plants, drills, some pipe, solar.
If you want to just go ahead and lob those in there.
Alright, let's see how many I can chuck in there.
Chuck away. Alright, how am I going to get this
Okay, not
from
that much.
here
You
to
can
there?
Put like 50 things in here.
What if instead of
Put
this,
10 of these in here.
whatever you got. Alright, I'm just going to sprinkle these around for now.
To dabble 1, right?
Okay, there is, yeah, to dabble 1. There is a multiplayer mode that is a really interesting concept. It is basically, instead of sending, like going after each other with guns, because multiplayer is not balanced for that. Mostly because, like, early game, the enemies you're fighting have about as much health as a player, and you face a lot of them. And towards late game, it's like 10 times a player's health. You will regularly be taking down enemies that healthy. So there's not a whole lot of extra defense to counteract the extra offense that you as a player gain. But there's a cool mode that people have come up with called biter battles, where you send out it's kind of like Tetris. You send garbage. That's really what it is. You send garbage. And I think that's neat.
It's like sounds like there's a StarCraft custom game mode. I think it's called like Resource Wars or something.
Yeah.
Where it's like you didn't fight each other directly, but you just like did economy, and then you would like buy the units and send them at each other.
Ah, ha, ha. All right, there's bullets. I think that should do bullet. Yep, we got bullets coming now. And let's do a balancer for bullets so that we can pack more on the belt at once. Not really a balancer, but, you know. Okay. I'm trying to make this really compact so that we can, you know, really squeeze everything in here. A Louisiana gentleman. I am not. I have never been to No, I take that back. I did go to Louisiana one time. It's interesting. I was just watching a game that was very Louisianan earlier that Dupu was playing. Seven. Not quite 6. It's unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
We skipped it.
Can't
You
believe
just
it.
skipped it.
The nerve. All right, how's this keeping up? Oh, we can't. Okay, nice, nice. I can do some fast inserters here to keep up with. We're not getting a lot of iron ore. Oh, it's very one-sided right now. Ooh, this is very full. Okay, hang on, hang on. Problem detected. Those need to be filter managed, because otherwise, yep, There's the problem. We have too much carbon and ice. Okay.
Why am I sitting here crafting green chips? Like, this? Cancel these crafts.
Okay. Only grab the ice if we have less than 20 ice. And this one for iron ore. And this one for carbon. Except iron ore, we can have a much higher threshold because we need more iron than anything else on this loop. Did I have a twinge of a bayou in my accent, perhaps? All right. So I'm gonna load a lot of these solar panels, just have them running right away. Oh, we actually can't fit anymore. All right, there we go. Yeah, feel free to send more solar. I think this design looks all right. I think it's gonna work out just fine.
You want me to send up more solar, you said?
Yeah, let's send up more solar. I'm gonna put down more walls because I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna be underprepared.
Is this too much? Oh, you just launched something. Okay, that's why.
Okay, that's probably fine. Nope, nope.
So I don't want to set up two chemical plants. The stack size is really low. I think
Okay.
weight is like.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like weight is based purely off of stack size. Like.
No, it's
Or something, like-
they actually I think hand decided it. I think initially the idea was like, just use stack size as a starting point.
I just feel like it is though, because it's like.
I mean, maybe.
I guess that's not quite. A lot of these things, maybe they made it kind of standardized, but a lot of these things is like one stack is a ton.
Mhm.
But not everything. I'm testing some things, but like a stack of red belts is, a stack of mining drills is, a stack of solar is. It's like a lot of stuff is like a stack of refined concrete is 1 ton.
All right, I'm doubling up the
But
iron.
some things no.
Doubling up the iron droppers here. Let's get these things moving through a little bit quicker. Let's get more iron passing into the furnaces, because right now, I'm not really saturating the furnaces.
I think there's like a tier, like a sort of like a tier system. It's like, okay, this is like a plates, it's like 100
Mm-hmm.
per stack. If it's like a finished product, it's like a ton per stack.
Right.
As long as we have enough like to get some roots down, we don't need to like over
Mm-hmm.
spend stuff
Yeah.
and weigh it down too much. So I just want to say like a stack of pump jacks, like a stack of all the stuff that we need. And is there a way to check the weight, or like is there any recommendation?
Yeah, rocket capacity tells us how much. I don't know, something. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. Why is your map suddenly way more huge? Oh, so that's our space platform. This one is actually above us in space. Okay, that looks a lot better on the iron ore capacity. And we are producing bullets up there to fire on asteroids. Okay. We've got room to squeeze in a few laser turrets if we want, but I really don't want the assemblers to run low. Also, oxidizer is slow to craft, apparently. Why is that? Because we're out of water. Why is that? Because we're out of ice. Why is that? Because I probably screwed something up. No, we're just not getting any ice chunks. Yeah, we can just tab between different surfaces. We've actually got a second space platform, one doing science and one prepared for transit. And so for that, we have to be producing ammunition on the platform to break apart giant meteors that we're going to have to fly through. Very fun. Are we not getting ice crystals or something? What's the word here? Where's all the ice? Is this only enable this if greater than 0? Really, where's all the ice crystals? I can specify to only have it collect. Oh, there's one. We're just not getting a lot is all. Let's make sure that that gets through. It should go to the ice crusher. It's surprisingly, it is similar. Okay, there comes some ice. It helps a bit. Mostly for things like building guards against your own decisions.
There's certainly a lot of engineers who play this game.
There it is. It's there's a big overlap. Gosh, I love like little. I wouldn't say that Factorio is an RTS, but the buildings just have a very RTS, like a real-time strategy building feel to them. You know, just the right level of detail.
Yeah, just reminds you of that old school.
Yeah, if only it was tilted 45 degrees. Right. Hey, Al. You want to see a magic trick?
Sure. I'm skeptical, but yeah. That's cute. I like it. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. I was gonna be the pants.
Oh, he's the pants. Work on a Java team, 3,000 hours in this in first sports games. I mean, a good software development team does take a lot of different types of personalities. We getting any lucky? Oh, snap, guys! Theron got us our first rare turret.
Put it on the double one.
Theron, what do you think? Can that go on Dabble 1? I should grab an accumulator for that. All right,
Longer range.
let's
which
do
is
it.
Not bad.
I'm gonna
if we're only
put.
using
I'm gonna
like one of them.
see if we can fit a few accumulators on it. Yeah, longer range will help. The one rare laser turret and as many of the non-rare, as many of the uncommons as will fit.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. I'm stoked. Oh, they'll fit. They'll fit with room to spare.
Oh, I could throw some things on.
Electric miners? Are they heavy? Oh, they are a little heavy, but that's gonna
I got a
help.
bunch of them. I'll fill the rest up.
All right. Oh yeah, she is.
Send it.
All right, I'm gonna send it, and I'm gonna go away from computer for just a bit. Something's going on. I am back. Steam turbine. Let me check something. Is that the right kind of turbine we want? Factoriopedia states that this, what is it? It's the sulfur something or other. Sulfur processing, sulfuric acid something, right? That's how we're doing it.
I think it should be fine. I think it's like the same thing as a steam engine, but it can do more
yeah,
than a steam engine, you know?
Big ones, they only work for hot steam. Not to be confused with cold steam. All right, here we go. The big laser. Oh, look at that range. That is something fierce right there. All right.
Oh, are we gonna be using heat like that? Do we need heat exchangers or?
No,
We don't need that,
no,
do we?
no.
No, okay.
We will be fine.
Oh, that's turning water into steam. Yeah, we're not gonna really having a lot of water.
That extra range is kind of nice.
Ooh, let me take a look at that. What's the range on it? Wait, which one is it?
The one dead center is the big one.
Oh yeah, look at
There
that.
we go.
It's way out there.
Got some more squeezed in, and then I threw in some accumulators so that we can have a little bit of extra juice for when we need it. I feel really good about how much we've managed to squeeze in here.
Oil refineries. Did I never get those? Are they up there? No, they're not.
Theron is working on the walls here, making sure that we're safe while we're gone. I'm feeling good about it. I think we're gonna be safe. We got a full southern, well, almost. We're working clockwise. Let's see here. I guess we're gonna leave our tanks. Right?
I guess so. I mean, we don't take any items with us. Like we
Nope.
leave our inventories behind.
You can take your weapons, but no ammo, and I think you can take your armor with whatever is stuffed in it.
Ooh, we gotta decide what I want to take then.
Yeah. So let's see. I can tell this
Are
guy.
there bugs?
There are demolishers. I think that's it.
Is that something that we even are gonna want to worry about?
We're
having
low on
mounted
power.
lasers?
Are we?
Oh.
Oh dear. 123 megawatts. That's not enough.
Do we just need to make another one of these?
No way.
Gosh, I'm lagging
123
so bad.
megawatts is below what it should be producing. Something's up.
No fuel.
I see fuel right. Do I see fuel?
These are getting no input fluid. Oh, wait, is the water broken? The water's broken.
Oh no.
Where is that? We gotta trace this line. And
Wait,
find...
it's got water in it.
No.
Is it not enough water?
What about this pipe?
Temperature's high enough. Temperature's high enough. All this is producing steam.
And this pipe.
146. That's enough. That should be producing enough steam. Maybe it's not enough water. Oh yeah, look at that. This has no water for some reason. Has it just never had water?
Maybe. So maybe that wasn't the issue. Same with this one here. On the mirror of it, but
There we go.
I don't know if that was the issue.
Well, our power just shot up to 500 megawatts, so...
Okay. Well, that makes sense because only half of it had water.
Yeah. Okay. We're looking a lot better now.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh,
Okay,
we've been operating on basically running on accumulators for like the past 8 minutes. Until
Yeah,
about,
the accumulators were all out.
and then 3 minutes ago, it finally caught up with us.
I started noticing low power mode.
Yeah.
Source.
in places that should not have been low power.
That will do it.
I'm lagging so bad tonight. I don't think it's you. I think it's, or it's not like it's my
It's
internet.
me. It's me. I admit it.
My internet just gets bad in the evenings. They shut it. They turn it down.
Stop all
turn a
the
little knob.
downloading. I'm
There's
a
like a
computer.
big rich guy.
He's got a
turns the knob
he's got a
down.
dial and he switched it from
Yeah.
internet
He's
to
like,
no
"Ah."
internet. If you had unlimited games but no internet and no
So
games.
I just tried to use your
I see it. The coal there. You can rework the belts and splitters however you want.
oh, that's not
Oh,
the thing
okay.
I'm worried about is it's disabled by control behavior, and I don't understand. Is there a baked-in iron plate somewhere?
Is it disabled? Let me see. You're talking about this one right here?
No.
No. This one up. Oh, great. That's not wanting to tell me where Chinchilla is. I want to know where is Chinchilla. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Control behavior says that if wait, how much is there here so far? 5.2. Oh, because 5.2 thousand coal. Oh, I do see the 100 plate. Oh yeah, this one right here is getting plate for some reason. Did that not parameterize? Well, I'll change that to coal. Maybe that's not part of the parameter. Okay, it's enabled and it can take one train right now.
Okay, so that parameter just needs to be.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so which of the ones was that?
That was the.
Rail blueprint. That was ore patch pickup.
That was. No, that was generic pickup.
Okay, gotcha.
At least I
Oh,
think.
because it just happened to fit in a cell. That makes sense. Okay. Generic pickup needs work.
Where? What's going on with this? No path on our steel train here. I would love to get some steam, some steel.
It's
We
not-
have
Steel-
nowhere to
steel would
drop
be
it off
great.
yet. Where should we drop off steel? What if we put it right here? Since we've already got a cell built, we could do another unloader. Let me see if that'll work. Dabble book. Drop off station. Line it up. I need some help on the bottom of that. Steel. Down here. Okay. All right, that should do it. And we don't really need these to be balanced in any way, I don't think. But there you go. That should be a belt of steel once a steel train picks up some steel, which, oh, actually, this guy right here will probably be coming that way soon. Once the station is built. Did we automate stations? No. Ow. Do you have materials to craft a station? Never mind. Here comes one. Boom.
I might.
Station. Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Steel's on its way. Hook that up to wherever belt you want the steel to go to, and we are set. You can just pull that all into one big belt, one big red belt, I think.
Yeah.
As long as it comes in with a red splitter, then you should be set. All right. Nice. Dabble 1, how's it looking? Looking good. Is that mine? Is that my tank? Okay, so what I was gonna say is request rocket fuel. 40 rocket fuel. And maybe replace some of these energy shields with actual laser defense. Energy shields are nice, but we're not really going to need the laser defenses where we're going. Can I also have it request bullet? Do we have bullet in network? We do! Yay! All right, cool. Well, that'll take care of things. This guy is ready to fight. And speaking of being ready for a fight, I think we're almost ready, guys.
Ready for flight.
Ready for flight. Oh, wow. I'm going to pass in some more chemical plants, assemblers, and I don't know. Big electric poles? No, small electric poles. Medium electric poles. Wow, those are heavy. More belts. I have no idea how long it'll take us to get there. It's hilarious. All right, is that steel working? Oh, heck yeah, that steel is working, Al. Hmm?
I'm just gonna
Yeah, that's fine.
fix this up a little bit.
Look at all that steel. Look at that saturated red belt of steel. That's not gonna last, of course. Oops, this is, there we go. Well, I'm glad our steel pickup is actually working now. Oh, here comes another load of steel. The generic system is working. All right, Dabble 1 is at 233 tons. And I guess that's all there is to it. How's this? Fuel is almost full. It's a vaguely symmetric design, which I appreciate. Still don't have anywhere to send copper plates. I could send them to be made into green circuits if we're interested, but we're actually doing pretty good on green circuits. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get more copper plates down here, but we can work on that when we're off planet. It's fine.
What happens to our items when we leave? Do they just plop into on the?
I think we'll just.
The ground?
I think we're just gonna throw them in some chests.
Can we come back here?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But not without getting back up to the platform.
Oh, do we want to bring rocket stuff? Rocket platform stuff and stuff to build a rocket?
I don't know if we could try it. I don't know that it will work, and I don't know that we're going to need to, because realistically, we're not done on Vulcanus until we can send... Until we are basically producing, like, everything we need for rockets anyway. Like, we're going to have an independent mall there.
Yeah, we're pretty much gotta, like, do everything again, basically.
I think at least for the first 3 planets, you could arrive with nothing and still be okay.
Yeah, like, we should have everything. I mean, that makes sense, because otherwise, like, you would destroy your game, right? Like they
You
wouldn't design
soft
it in a
lock.
way. Yeah, they wouldn't design it in a way that you couldn't progress.
I'm very curious
feel
as to
like.
what would happen if you just crash land on one of the unworkable planets with nothing. Like, do they just say, oops, you really messed up. Here's a button to reload your save.
There must be a way to, like, because you can manually mine, so there's got it, like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
because if you only have ore and you really didn't bring anything with you.
I gotta say, this network is looking a lot better now.
Maybe
Wow.
they'll start us with a little burner inserter or something. Like a real start.
For warmth. I think I'm ready to go whenever you guys are. I want to see Vulcanus.
Do we have everything we need?
I want to get the forge. I want to get the foundry, whatever else there. The big mining drill, that's the one. Big mining drill and forge are the big things we want. And I guess we unlock speed module 3. We dumping your stuff.
Some garbage.
Yeah, that's a good idea. No point in leaving garbage at the. Do we have a dedicated Oh, here's our generic yellows. Might want to add some more of these. All right, get rid of this. I guess I want to unrequest now.
I just manually like filled it up with some rails, but I feel like our purple science is not something's like not balanced about it. Like it's not making enough sticks to make enough rails or something like that. Like I'm not sure.
Possibly.
I just kind of backed it up.
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a much easier way to do this, which is just right here. Uh-oh. Out of fuel. At the coal station, even. How embarrassing. I guess we do need to... Let's see, is this a generic train? Oh, yeah. Refuel is going to go to a stop called... Well, we don't have a refuel stop yet. And I just dumped all my stuff. What if... Well... We'll see. Is there anywhere where we can pull off some coal very easily? Or carbon. Preferably one thing. Whether it be coal, solid fuel, or whatever.
Man, the rocket capacity on the elevated rails stinks. They don't want you bringing these.
That makes sense. They want us to build
like one rail ramp.
Oh, yeah.
At a time.
They want us to build them there.
I can put 5 rail supports. That's also a rocket capacity.
Alright, what about right here?
Should we bring like a small amount of like iron plates or something? Like
worth a shot.
just a little bit. I'm just gonna put a little bit of iron, copper, steel. Just a tiny bit. Just in case we need to manually craft something.
Why does it not put the coal in?
Oh, so
oh, it needs to be moved over a little bit, huh?
So we'll take
No,
our
it's
armor.
fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
There's no roboport.
Ah. Oh, I
But
see.
we're not gonna take our bots, are we? Because the bots aren't in your armor.
Oh, yeah.
It got away too early, Dubs.
Oh no.
I'll fix it on the other side, it's fine.
It's got plenty of fuel. It's got like 3. What could go wrong? Stop that train! Jeez, it's fast. Let's see. Oh, it's got 3 coal. It's set for days.
It breaks so efficiently.
All right. Goodbye, construction bots. I'll miss you. I will miss them. That's gonna be tough to lose out on those. Wait, can we pack those maybe? What's the weight on construction bots?
Let's see. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. Stack.
Throw them in.
Let's definitely
yeah.
bring some of those. Yeah.
Yeah, bring a stack of those. Gotta leave my car here.
What else? I guess maybe some belts.
I've got some already there, but
Okay. I don't know. What else could we bring? We got miners up there. Do we have any electric poles?
no, I don't think
Okay,
they'll
I'm gonna
be
bring-
huge, but
I'm gonna bring
May as well.
some of them.
let's see what our weight is at up there now. 233 tons still, it says, so I don't know. We might be okay.
I mean, I've only set up, like, since you asked me to, I've only set up, like, 8 tons or something.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
It hasn't been,
I don't know if 233 tons is a lot for this or not.
I don't know either.
All right. How are we feeling? We feeling ready to go?
I think I'm just about ready. I'm just throwing some last-minute things up.
Theron's working the
Everybody else gets
walls.
How do we do it? Like, what are we actually gonna be doing? To go there?
Travel to space platform, which I think we have to go in shifts, like one at a time. So it's a good thing I got speed modules on the.
Oh, you need a rocket ready.
Oh
Okay,
snap! We're low on low density.
LDS, no. What's going on?
Well, luckily there's some in this box right
Copper.
here. Like, oh, that's an entire steel chest of LDS right here.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
Not
take
getting enough
this and
copper.
dump it in this chest, and that should handle us for the next few loads.
We want
Yeah,
copper to be here though while we're gone because we need
Well,
it for research.
we can train it in. I mean, I guess we're not gonna need a lot of the research, are we? Like, we have pretty much everything we need because all of the Vulcanist stuff is going to require actually getting the Vulcanist science pack and shipping it
We
back.
still want to research all this stuff, all these the
Yeah, like
lab
productivity.
research speed, braking force, like.
I mean,
weapons,
yeah, we can have
robots,
that running while
we
we're
research that
gone,
stuff.
and
Yeah, that's what I'm
and-
saying. We need to have copper.
we can set that up remotely. The robots can do it for us. We need only direct them. How's our pollution cloud? That's fine. There's one that's going to be kind of giving us issues over here, but Theron's got us laser turreted up. So we can just drag a tank full of robots every once in a while to repair walls.
Our right side is okay.
Yeah.
Bottom right.
It'll be fine. Oh no, spoilage. Germ Dove, do you have all your affairs in order?
I suppose. What can we take with us? Is it
Armor.
Can we do armor?
Yes, I think you can do armor, but no ammo in your weaponry. Wow, that's not a lot. I like that. I like that we have this natural cliff defense going on here. Up until this point.
You're just setting some things up, making sure all of our
affairs are in
won't
order.
get destroyed while we're gone, and we don't got to worry about it.
Oh, this is a huge cliff. That's cool. That's really cool. So we've really just got a small area on the far right to deal with.
Just laying down a bunch of laser turrets. Don't even care where I place them.
Honestly, that's the way to do it. No ammo is weird. I imagine you could get some pretty ridiculous advantages by smuggling in some, like, really heavy ammo. Especially with the recycler that you get later in the game, where you could turn that expensive ammo back into very valuable raw resources. Wow, these robots are busy right now. What is going on? Oh.
What are they doing?
I assume, yeah, active provider chest. Theron's getting rid of his stuff. All right. I'm gonna go to space. I think. Hang on. First, I'm gonna put one bullet in my gun. Okay, yeah, only armor and guns are allowed. Okay, I just wanted to confirm.
Oh, it doesn't even let you go?
Yeah.
If you don't... Okay.
Like, the button is grayed out, and it has a tooltip that says no, because you can only have guns and armor. I could just bring 3 SMGs if I wanted to. All right, I'm going to the Dabble 1. I'm in. That's me right there.
I'm gonna go.
Yep. Bet you're wondering how I wound up in this situation. Goodbye, everybody. Oh,
No.
snap. Oh, this is different. Oh, man. Oh, I'm feeling very exposed right now.
No, logistics, stop. Stop sending me things.
Ooh, snap. Oh, that's very nice. All right. So now
I've dropped all my earthly possessions.
All right. I'm in the I'm in the station. I cannot physically move anymore. All right. So I've got my. Luckily, I'm still here in spirit. Beep beep. Oh, I should put a roboport in this thing.
You don't have a roboport in there?
Yeah.
Well, at least you can always ask for one.
That's right. Okay, better come to a complete stop before I stop driving. There wasn't even like an achievement. Welcome in, Al. Welcome, Al. Come on in.
I'm in space.
It's cozy up here. Not a whole lot of room. All right, so what I need to do is go to the bot mall and tell it I want a roboport to be constructed. We don't need a ton of these.
We don't even exist up here.
Yeah, we don't walk around at all. Have like, I guess 3 of these at a time.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Roboport, grid, ghost it up. All right, there we go. So it's going to add a Roboport. And also, I can tell it, put a
Wait, why can't I get on this?
stack of 50 in here. On what?
Why can't I get on the rocket?
Does it have a little tooltip that tells you why?
It does say can't travel to space with items in my inventory, but I don't. Oh, it's because I have ammo.
Yeah, that's got to be it. That one bullet will get you. I'm going to save the game. I can't. I can't do it. I can't get to this. How do I get out of remote? I can't get out of remote view. Wow.
Press enter.
Okay. Nope. I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Whew, there we go. All right. Save that before we actually leave the planet. All right. Is that Germ Dove I see coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he goes. What do you think about this little transition here? In space. Oh, here he is.
The asteroid grabber almost grabbed me.
Yoink. Germ Dove has been processed by crushing wheels. All right. I think we got a pretty decent supply of materials here. Dang it, I just realized that this splitter is... It is possible to make this better, right? I would need more room to make it all the way better. Right now, it's basically just putting things on the other side of the belt. Which means that, that's fine, because it means it always leaves room for new items coming in. It just doesn't do what I had originally intended for it to do. Ah, yes. Our super wide range. 26.4. And then 28. Wow, that thing can hit just about anything. So I could conceivably have these turrets prioritize certain asteroids, but I don't know what I would do about that. I'm gonna just got a little extra room there. We'll just plop that in. Are we all up here?
I believe so.
Okay, and Al said he'd be right back, right? I think he's AFK. All right. All 5 thrusters are full of oxidizer and fuel. Tanks are filled. The bullet system is loaded up. I think we're set once we're all here. We're gonna see what happens. It's a little nerve-wracking. We've got plenty of asteroids to go around, and the junk asteroids get thrown into space. Any questions about the design? It's very haphazardly done. There is no thought. Is that Ally here, or was that Germ Dove? No, that was Al's on mute. The cargo bay, we've got extra space, but I don't think that's going to be a concern. I'm not even using the cargo bay for asteroids, which I think is probably the best way to do it. The only storage is the belts. And I guess oh,
what's going on?
Oh, we're just waiting for you. We ready? Everybody good?
I'm ready.
Okay, so let's see here.
We're stopped at Novice.
Yeah. All right. Add station. Go to Vulcanus. I guess here we go. Should we get a countdown?
2. Sorry.
40.
Wait, I think I can solve this. There's a number somewhere in the middle we can all agree on. 6.
6.
5. 4.
4.
3.
3,
2. 1. Blast off. Oh, geez, here we go. Okay, it's very abrupt.
Wow.
I should have added more weight to this thing.
Oh, there's a meter on the side to show how far along we are.
Oh, we're like already there.
Oh, honestly, yeah, that's a lot faster than I expected.
So fast. I feel like maybe we should have. Did we not bring enough stuff?
Oh, here come the big ones. Here come the big ones. Oh, snap. We immediately lost power. We immediately lost all power, guys. I'm taking the lasers offline, I think. I don't know.
We're almost there. It might,
the lasers aren't doing a very good job anyway.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, oh.
We don't have ammo.
Well.
All right, I'm taking the lasers down.
We lost Factorio. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it. We'll coast in. Ooh, there goes the. Ooh, oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad.
What's that?
Oh, we're fine.
Oh my
Our good
God.
turrets.
Oh, we're coming in for a stop. Whew. Well, we're gonna have a heck of a time getting home.
See.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
We're not gonna be able to leave until we have rockets.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Then. Okay.
The things are still coming.
Well,
so
we could make another space station from home and copy this layout onto it.
Can we repair some of this?
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm plopping this into a blueprint here. We'll repair it when we get home.
So, more bullets?
No, we had plenty of bullets.
Well, once we started taking damage, they couldn't load the bullets into the.
That's exactly
we had
it.
No power.
We
had no power.
We had no power, so they weren't loading bullets.
And then a lot of them got destroyed.
Yep.
I think those should probably be fast inserters as well.
Yeah, that's a good call.
What do you build on this thing?
Ghost build only. So we don't have any supplies. So, who just?
Oh, I think I sent.
You just sent the inserters to the planet. All right. Well, I'm getting off. Drop to planet. You guys ready?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All right.
We really do, honestly.
Here we go.
Oh, we could drop to novice. How does that work?
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna.
We'll probably try to fly back over to it.
Maybe that's the kind of. Oh, yeah, achievement. Oh, here we go. New music coming in too. Oh, here I am. Oh, right where you were.
All right, it's fine. Even if we lose all of that.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Derp! No! Al's gonna crush you. Wait, did you just take damage?
Now that we're on planet.
You did.
Now that we have these inserters here, we're pretty much set. We're pretty much set.
Yeah. Ooh, this place is lovely. Wait, where's Theron?
I don't know.
2 turrets just ran out of ammunition. Oh, here he comes. Oh, the system is kind of coming back online. Except I don't know how the bullets will get to the turret.
We'll just use the laser turrets, and that should hopefully be enough to keep it.
Temporarily, what I can do is this. There we go. To feed this one. There we go. That'll.
I mean, we're on surface, so we can't go back into space until we have everything that's up there, pretty much. So
I don't think we're seeing any more big asteroids. If we do, there's like a handful running around. I don't like that. Should we go ahead and vent our extra supplies that we brought?
Yeah, let's get those ores and stuff down here, and we can build some really.
Let's get the solar, the steam turbines, the engines, the pump jacks, the assembler, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that stuff. We don't need Dabble 1 anymore. We'll have an even better Dabble.
Oh no.
What's this red area over here?
That seems safe.
I don't know. Touch it.
Yeah.
Can you touch it, or will it just stop you?
Oh, I think he means. I think Germ Dove is. So if you look on the map, you'll notice this kind of candy cane striping.
see that.
That implies that this is
Yeah.
the domain of a singular creature.
Yeah, I see that.
But where is it?
What can I build for you?
Okay, so even this area is.
Oh, jeez. Germdove, you know he's out there. Ooh, this is some rough terrain. Look at all these cliffs.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that on purpose. I
Yeah.
Think. Ooh, look! I found something.
Oh, big boy.
That is awful. I hate it.
He only has 30,000 health.
It has 30,000 health, and I have no bullets.
I have lasers.
But it won't come and attack us over here? Or,
Yeah, as long as
I
we
mean,
don't build in the red zone.
Calcite, sulfur.
Okay, okay. So what's calcite look like?
2.0.
Huh? There we go. Sulfur. Lava.
So these are going to be really important for us because the calcite and the sulfur are our 2 ingredients for power, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But we also need to find coal. There should be coal somewhere.
We got a
maybe
new-
not in this area.
We got a new tip about lava processing. Lava
Oh,
can be
wait.
pumped by offshore pumps, processed into the foundry, to
Okay.
stone, molten iron, and molten copper. It's possible to remove
Coal
waste
right
items
here,
by putting
yeah.
them back into lava with an inserter.
Yeah, the coal's right here.
I'm doing no damage to it.
It has ridiculous. You're not leading it in, are you?
Okay, so
He
this
can.
is it.
No.
He can lead his. He can leave his zone.
I don't think it even noticed me.
Okay, good.
This is our home for a little bit.
All right.
This area that's surrounded by the red, we're going to be here
All
a
right.
little bit.
I grabbed the offshore pumps.
I'm just gonna do
Lava
a
over
quick Circle
there.
around the perimeter to get
What?
vision.
What are we doing here?
Okay, let's look at the tech tree under Vulcanus. How about that?
Basically, we need that calcite, we need that sulfuric acid, and we need that coal, and we can get power online.
Okay,
And then we
tungsten.
can do anything.
We really want tungsten
What?
and calcite. We
I think
can't
tungsten
mine.
we're not going to find here in this area.
Ooh,
It's going to be in a different biome, possibly the
see.
dangerous one. So I don't know if we can go straight to tungsten. Or the
so
elevated rails, probably.
let's see. Where is
Wait.
it? Oh
Tungsten is right
yeah.
over there.
Ooh,
Okay, yeah.
I see.
Nice.
Surely there's
Okay.
some we can get to.
Not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's right on the edge of the danger zone.
Someone just ran out of turrets. Oh, so
Calcite,
they're
calcite.
still dealing with the big ones.
Oh,
And no power, huh? Cool. How do you not have power? Oh, it's this. You and you. No, stop it. You guys can be done with that. It's gonna run. We're gonna run out eventually. This whole thing's gonna go down because we are not gonna have any asteroids. We don't have any collectors up there anymore. So that's
Oh.
a lost cause. Dabble 1 is dabble done.
that's okay. It's really okay.
All right. I do want to check out this.
Lagging so bad.
Are you? Is it like water? Okay, yeah. You just.
You can't walk into it,
Yeah.
I think.
How do we do power here?
Steam.
Let's
Solar.
mine some calcite so we can get that
Yeah, just to get it off the.
automatically, and we can unlock those items that we're going to be using. Do we do it by hand? Do we figure that if that's possible? Yeah. Okay.
Calcite is. Tungsten. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so we can get sulfuric acid from the geysers.
Calcite and sulfuric acid in a chemical plant will produce steam.
Okay.
So right away, that's where we can get.
Calcite and sulfuric acid. 10,000 steam. That's a significant amount of power right there.
And we have the steam turbines already. We have
Mhm,
pump
we brought
jacks, and we
those.
have mining.
Okay, and then
So we set up the solar, which we also should have some. And we get the mining
lava.
going.
What's this about a lava? We can go into a foundry but we can't build a foundry without tungsten carbide. So that's not super helpful yet. I want to see. Yeah, we have to get the big mining drill. Big mining drill. Which requires us to craft a foundry. And then we get the big mining drill for free. Well, that's an interesting one then. How do we get the tungsten? Tungsten carbide. Oh. Okay. Big volcanic rock. Look for a big volcanic rock. Here we go. Here's some tungsten for us.
Oh, I have some. I didn't know you were just looking for
Oh,
any
yeah.
tungsten.
Well, I didn't know at first either.
Should we dismantle Dabble 1 and drop all the stuff down to us?
That's probably a decent idea.
Did you already make a blueprint of it?
I did. Let me double check. Yeah. All right. Let's take it down from the bottom up. That's a sad thing to see.
Somebody look at the power poles.
We didn't bring
There
many, I
should
don't
be
think.
I brought a stack of mediums or something, I think. So we have something. We're not going to have a lot of power. So
This thing's going down.
Pump jacks.
All right. Sending everything.
Send it.
There we go. Dabble 1 will, as soon as one big meteor hits it, it's gone.
Hey, what's
On
going
a
to
move
survive?
dubs.
Oh yeah, good point. This is
Survive for a long... Will these actually kill you?
Yeah, well, I mean, they'll hurt you.
I'm gonna take some of these construction robots. Oh yes.
You did what?
What?
Construction robots?
Yeah, I brought some construction robots. There's still 20 left in that in this one right
Brought
here.
a few of them, yeah.
Grab a few. Very handy. They're very useful. All right, so now we can make a big make a foundry.
What's this recipe look like?
So we need to craft tungsten carbide, carbon, tungsten, and sulfuric acid. How do we make? What did we make this in? Also carbon. Okay, carbon is made in a chemical plant. And carbide is made in an assembling machine. So we need to get some of these chemical plants that we brought somewhere.
Some of them.
Here we go. Yeah. All right. I'm going to bring 5 chemical plants, and the assemblers are somewhere around here as well. Ooh, they're looking a little worse for wear, but... Oh, pipes. Heck yeah. Assemblers, undergrounds, splitters, inserters, tanks. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just get it all in a chest.
That's what I want.
A mini game, Mac. Oh my goodness.
I should have made a steel chest, actually.
All right, so we got.
I don't know if this is like a good setup, but
You know what? Any setup that's given us power is fine.
so something very small for now because I don't know what the bouncing is.
Lava all the way over here. Lava all the way over there. And to make. Okay, so to make this, it's coal and sulfuric acid. We're gonna have to kind of have a few hodgepodge systems going just to start with.
Let me space these out because we need to put power poles probably. So let me just.
So these are just going to just give us sulfuric acid, right? Just straight up. So we can combine coal in a chemical plant.
This one I'm making is just gonna give us steel.
Steam.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. I misunderstood what you were saying, but yeah.
Do we have mining drills?
We've got some
There's
small
some.
ones.
There's some.
Pipes.
Somewhere.
Pipes. No pipes. Uh-oh.
Have some pipes.
Dabble 1's taking damage.
Here. Do we have a chest or something?
We do up at the landing site.
It's completely full. Okay, let me pick up some of this stuff.
All right.
And I'll put the pipes in here for you. And I'll get the power poles. And I want belts.
Carbon. It's like initially we can just kind of
should we craft a stone furnace, some stone furnaces, and just do some old school?
yeah, I mean this is going to be a little bit
smelting? We need some iron, right?
A little bit old school to start with.
Maybe somebody could do that, like just get some stone furnaces going. And use the iron plates that we have to like make a.
Oh, this also needs
burner,
sulfuric acid.
a drill or something, like like we're starting over.
Yeah, it really does feel like that, doesn't it?
Oh, Theron, using the robots to mine rocks.
That's the way to do it. That's what I was doing.
Hey, where's my robots? Oh, I put the robots back away.
Tungsten carbide. This is making the carbon. Then we need tungsten. Tungstout. Okay, coal in there. So we don't have coal yet.
But we could pop some coal in there. Oh,
Yeah.
Manually get it. Jumpstart things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's going to produce the carbide that we need. Cheap peach. No. Oh, no. Wait, what? What?
It's not good.
Why are your robots being damaged?
Who?
Germ dove? I don't know. I got a little lineup that said, warning, robots being damaged.
Is that from home, maybe?
No, it was Germ dove's robots is where it was pointing me. Oh, it's the fire, isn't it? Maybe?
Fire?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's
The
the
fire?
fire. This fire. These are... Oh, these are... This is carbon. This is carbon. Yeah, that damages your robot slightly when that happens because of the fire. Be warned. I'm gonna steal all this coal. Don't worry about it. Greedy little coal boy. That's me. Oh, I don't have copper to make the power poles. I just need, please, I need a tungsten carbide. Wait, so this thing that we're getting here, we get the big mining drill recipe. Oh, here we go. Foundry recipe is we need 50 tungsten carbide, 20 refined concrete, 20 lubricant. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to be going off of manual tungsten for a bit until we get our first drill. Oh, Dabble 1, no. Stop being damn. No, it's coming straight for it. Ooh. Boy, I'm glad we added the walls to the front.
Aren't you gonna just be a little more?
Can I?
Or did you have a plan for that? Are we building something else here?
Yeah, I'm doing this.
I was just gonna space them out a little bit because,
okay.
because we only have one stack of them.
One second.
Not that I need more space, but
Right.
I could do it in less.
If you have power pole, okay, yeah. Let me move it closer then.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So this is going to produce Let me get these pipes filled in here.
It's a couple connecting pipes in the middle.
Okay, so these need
then we
power
need-
to kick them off. So we just
yeah.
need some solar panels, maybe, to start it.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Hear me out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just stealing these solar panels for a little bit.
I think we have more solar. We should have
We
a whole
do.
stack.
Oh, okay.
Where's that chest? I need to pin that or something.
All right.
There it is.
Leave that running. Let's just get a little bit of steam going here.
Oh, I have the solar panels in my inventory. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we need calcite in here. Calcite for over here if you've got it, Hal. If not, I'm gonna go grab some.
I didn't get any yet.
Okay.
I had the solar panels. Sorry.
Oh, it was you. Okay, calcite can be manually.
There, I have
mind.
a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, I found some in a chest.
Just gonna throw some in
So this is
there.
just going in here. Right?
Yeah. All right. Once that makes some steam,
Oh, recipe.
then we should start getting power, I hope. Come on. It needs...
Oh, that's not wood.
needs more calcite.
I'm lagging so hard. Do anything.
Just don't get it. Why is this? Oh, I see power. 70 kilowatts.
Okay, need some more sulfuric acid. I didn't hook up too many of them
Okay, let me
because I wasn't
see.
sure what we were going to be needing.
Okay, it's now, as long as we keep the calcite flowing, this will be self-sufficient.
Okay, well then let's get some mining drills.
Yeah.
And have that mining calcite and get the belts going. and
Here's
then
your
we
solar
can
pack.
Have permanent power, and we can just keep expanding it.
Yes. All right. You got the drills?
I don't know where the drills are. I don't have the drills, but I do have some splitters and inserters. I don't have belts though.
I've got belts and splitters and undergrounds.
Okay.
So let's just
Okay,
run.
almost there. We're gonna have enough power poles.
Yeah. Let's see if this will make it all the way there. Come on, come on. I think I got it. All right, this setup, we're gonna remove this for now. It's not important. It's not as important as this is.
Once this power is going on its own, then we can do anything. Pretty much, we can. All of this is ours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ran out of belts a little bit. All right, miners.
I don't have the miners. Do you guys have? Look,
Boy.
I'll go check the chest.
The day-night cycle here is very quick.
Yeah. Weird. Here's some in the chest. 12 of them. Oh, are these my robots right here? The 10 that were in here?
Go for it. It's all yours now. All right, so I have no idea how much of this we need. Okay, so we really want to get that pump going.
So we ran out of belts.
Yeah, but I've got a little bit of iron on hand.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a real basic.
Yeah,
Line here.
we're not gonna worry about anything fancy. Just gonna go ahead and make one more. There we go. That's power sorted. Boom. Thank you for getting those
Okay.
steam engines brought over in the first place. All right, so we have a power grid. 17 megawatts is not a lot, but it's a start.
And we only have 3 of these hooked up. If we get some more pipes, we can hook the rest of these 7 up.
Foundry.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we need refined concrete. Man, what the heck? That means we
So
need
that's basically
steel.
stone and steel, and I think what is it, like iron, water, right? We need water for that, don't we?
Oh yeah. Oh,
So we're gonna have to do some processing to get water.
steam? Can we condense steam?
There's something we can do here. Yeah.
Let me see
With
here.
the calcite, I think. Or there's acid.
All right, refined concrete needs water. You can get water. Steam condensation, yeah.
Yeah.
When did we get that? Oh, we have that already.
We got that as part of mining a calcite.
Okay.
So yeah, so we're gonna hook up. Okay. Yep.
And that also gave us the ability to turn coal, calcite, and sulfuric acid directly into heavy oil in an oil refinery, and that's lubricant right there.
Yep. So that's how we'll get the rest of that stuff by doing coal liquefaction.
Boy, power poles. What a pain.
Oh man, so we gotta get. Okay, so we were the lava thing. What do we need to make one of those? Because we need to get like iron. What harvests lava?
Offshore pump.
Oh, okay.
And I've got some in my inventory ready to go.
Okay.
But
And then how do we process that? We need.
it goes into the forge, and then you just pick a thing. Oh, Dabble 1 is taking heavy damage. Oh no. It's in the red. It's down to its
Foundry.
last 300.
That's what we're trying to make.
Yeah, we're trying to make the foundry.
Okay, so we need the refined concrete. Dang. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It sucks.
So how are we gonna get steel without the foundry?
Well,
We've
do
got
these
some steel up
rocks,
here.
these rocks that we've been breaking, are dropping a little bit of iron ore.
Okay, so we'll just manually sort of.
And yeah, we do have some steel here.
Okay, true. We got some steel. I forgot.
Yeah.
I
So
think
let's get a.
Should have brought more stuff. I think. The moral of the story is next planet we're gonna double it. We're gonna double it.
double it
and
and give it to the
person.
next planet.
Yeah, double it, give it to the next planet.
All right. So steam condensation is literally just steam.
Okay, this is good. This is nice over here, Theron.
I'm gonna make some water here. Boom, made water. Now I'm gonna make some refined concrete somehow. Don't worry about it. Okay, we need concrete for that, but
Okay, I have 18 power poles. I think we can get you hooked up on the main power. And that will pay for itself once we have this. I think. Let's see.
okay, steel, iron
Oops.
sticks, and concrete. Which is iron ore, stone brick, and water.
Ooh.
Okay, that I think we can do. We've got iron ore, stone brick, and water. Okay, so just start with some regular concrete. We'll get to the refined concrete in a bit. Iron ore we've got. Stone brick. I can just make a stone furnace. What am I thinking? What am I thinking we need all this fancy stuff? We got the old-fashioned, no electricity required stone furnace.
We have some up here that Theron and Germdove were working on.
Oh, nice.
I have a few medium power poles. I put them in the chest if you guys need them.
All right.
No, that's like probably a premium
Yeah.
item right now.
I'm regretting not bringing long power poles too, because like these isolated little islands.
We have
once
these
we get-
furnaces going.
once
so
we get copper-
can make power poles.
Once we get copper, we're in good shape. All right. So, what is the minimum we need? I would love it if we can get one forge running tonight. Or one foundry, I mean. We need 20 refined concrete, which is 2 to 1 from regular concrete. So it means we
You
need
have a separate
40.
machine?
Yeah, we need 40 concrete, and I've almost got it already.
Okay, you're already doing that. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. The chips, I brought green chips. We have some steel. The tungsten is also happening here.
Hey, look, we got more projectile damage. Oh yeah, did you guys
Yes.
remember we have another base that's like still running right now?
Whatever.
How's that working out for us?
Is there anything we can research that would help us at all?
That is a great question. I would say
Projectile damage, maybe.
inserter capacity bonus is like the
Sure, yeah,
one
sure.
thing. Like we get that up to level 7, and then we get the triple capacity inserter instead of double. Right now we have double capacity yellow inserters. All right. You can stop. Refined concrete.
Okay.
Steel and iron rods. You guys have some of that cooking, right? At least the steel.
I think so. Somebody's doing something up here.
I'm gonna grab a little bit of steel here.
Are we trying to get this all going on one side here? Should we start doing like all iron?
It's like almost hand fed, but not quite hand fed furnaces. All right. So let's see here. Foundry.
Let's do copper up here.
Do you guys have any electronic circuits?
Green ones?
Yeah.
I brought 200 up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
They're in the chest.
That's gonna save us some time. Steel is gonna be the big thing. It looks like. So whatever we're working on up here, we want to make sure we get plenty of steel going.
That's what I want to do.
I'm gonna take. Oh snap! I'm gonna take all this steel from here that we have. It is very important to our quest. And then iron rods. That should be enough iron rods. Jeez, these little cliffs everywhere. Okay, I just need 20 refined concrete. So that's just 2 crafts of this. So once this one is done, I can empty out this and let it finish the second batch. Lubricant, tungsten carbide.
I have some inserters there.
Sorry, where are we expecting to get iron ore from?
We can get it from these little rocks that are scattered around.
No, I mean after that.
Lava. Or here. Here's the annoying thing. We've got lots of room over here in this big zone around the coal, but not a lot of lava. So we may pull that from like over here somewhere and make that our main lava zone.
Okay, Darren, let's do this. Okay.
Find concrete.
I'm
Lubricant.
gonna take these coppers out.
Lubricant.
We'll do like. This will be iron.
Heavy oil.
Something like this.
Simple coal
like that.
liquefaction.
And then
Acid,
these
coal, calcite.
we'll do copper.
Acid.
And then we'll set up some steel ones as well. Does that make sense? We can also do burner inserters, which are pretty cheap.
Oh, oil refinery, not a chemical plant. Okay, we have those. We brought those. Specifically because we are 4 smart fellas.
I'm gonna make some burner inserters actually.
Yeah.
And we're gonna reuse. We're gonna pick up those yellow ones that we can replace.
18 megawatts does not feel like a lot coming off of like almost a gigawatt earlier. Okay, coal liquefaction. Into chemical plant, making lubricant. Into
Wait, let's go down with this. Steel.
the foundry.
So for all these, we'll do burners. Right? And then we'll take those and use them to unload these guys, which we're going to make into steel.
Are you guys ready for a foundry? I bet everyone is. Our first one. It was a lot of very piecemeal work, but here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. This is one of the big things we're here for. The foundry. Guys, we don't have to mine all these little rocks anymore. We're in a new era.
Well, we just finished up the little rock smelting setup.
Oh,
for
good.
Little rocks. No, I mean, it's not done yet.
What was that?
What was what?
I just heard a big... Oh. They
I don't hear
do make noises.
They exist.
They do exist. So wait, was I... I'm not in your zone. Right? I'm not in the zone yet. Like, I'm barely... Okay, so you're cool. You're cool with me, right? That's a small one. Okay, he's just gonna make noise outside of our... just like right outside of our base. I do not like the noises he makes. It makes him sound like he's very angry about something. So we can just tell it what we want it to make? Huh. Oh yeah, it's basically an assembler. Ah, here we go. Intermediates. So intermediate products that it can make. It can just flat out make molten iron, molten copper, lots of molten iron if we pass it in ore. Interesting. So if we pass it in lava, just lava and a little bit of calcite, it'll make molten iron or molten lava. And then we can convert that into iron plates, copper, steel, we can go straight into gears, iron sticks.
What's supposed to go in here?
Go into where?
Germ dove.
Huh?
There's coal on both sides?
No. Not anymore.
Let's try something silly here.
Wait, what are you asking?
What are we building here?
Steel?
Sounds like a steel.
What do you mean, what am I building? It's steel.
Oh, it needs power.
Well, we have
of
coal. We
course,
have coal on this side already.
friggin' power.
But steel needs iron, which is what the plates are for, isn't it?
Okay, I need to temporarily remove all of these power. Do we have more power poles somewhere, or is this it?
Not really, no.
Okay, then I'm gonna desperate times. We have a lot of calcite built up, so I'm turning off the calcite mine so that we can actually power the foundry. It's still not enough. Incredible. Gosh, this music is something. This one doesn't even have steam, so you don't even need these power poles here, because they're not doing anything anyway. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, foundry. Needs
There, steel.
calcite. Right, forgot about the calcite requirement.
I have a couple power poles if you need it.
We're about to have metal in big chunks, in big chunkuses. All right, here we go. You ready for this? Produce. All right, so we are producing molten iron now. Oh, and rock is a byproduct. Okay. That's noteworthy. That's actually very noteworthy. For now, we need to eventually void the extra stone in
Put it back in the lava or something, don't you?
Yeah. I just don't have the power poles for it yet.
Well, I have 8 power poles, so if you put them down,
Okay, all right.
bots will place them.
Let's see. I need insert. Okay, inserter.
We also can make some more. We have a little bit of steel over there now, so.
This
we
is
can get
not
some
going to be
power poles.
fast enough, is it, to keep up?
Yeah, I made 3 more actually. I had a little tiny bit of steel on me.
There's no way this is going to keep up with the excess rock. I'm just going to put it in a chest and then shoot the chest. Alright, this is so far so good. What can we do with all this stone? Is there anything that we can make out of just stone that would be cool? Stone brick.
Cool.
Stone brick. We can start paving this place so we're not walking on ash. Or volcanic pumice stones. Alright, I don't know how much molten...
We're gonna want to automate refined concrete at some point, too.
That's a good point. Hey guys, check it out. We got our new fancy forge.
What are you making right now?
Molten iron.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do
And what do we
is
do with that?
I'm going to change recipe temporarily to molten copper for a bit. Which needs calcite. So the molten iron can be converted into... we can cast it directly into plates, gears, iron sticks, or straight into steel. We can skip iron plates altogether.
With another foundry? We need another foundry?
Yes. So temporarily, I'm going to be using this one and just like rotating it and changing the
We're gonna have
recipe.
a lot of foundries.
Eventually, yeah, we'll have
We're
like
gonna have a
huge
ton.
arrays of the stuff. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I could do with all of this stone is turn it into landfill and then just, I don't know, throw it on the ground somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, the copper that we make we can make it straight into copper cable. So that's cool. I'm excited. Can you pave over the lava areas? Not yet, but I think there is something in the Vulcanus line, maybe? Or maybe much later. We get like a super landfill, but not yet. Rail support foundations is later. Turbo transport belts, which that's ridiculous. Here we're almost there. We just need one more power pole out here. And then the voiding can be, it's gonna be very slow voiding. We need the better inserters. Okay. It's a little bit of molten metal for now. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the calcite. All right. Let's change the recipe around a little bit. We need, what do we need? We need long power cables, right?
Yeah, we can use those.
Okay. Steel, sticks, and
We need
copper
everything.
plates. Yeah, I guess so. Oh.
So I
Oh.
guess we need, honestly, we need to get a bus going probably, right? We need to get a bus.
Yeah,
iron, we need to
yeah.
get copper. We need to have all that stuff.
I keep hearing him. I keep hearing him over there.
He's friendly.
Jeez, he's big.
I've already made friends with him.
Good point.
They're
All right,
buddies.
make steel. Wait, don't put the steel. Oh, no.
No, no, no,
Okay.
Pick it up, pick it up.
All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, note to self, filters. Filters. There we go. All right. Boom, we're making, oh geez, are you, look in this foundry real quick. Look and see what's happening in there.
Whoa.
That's,
Wow.
That's
Which is
incredible.
copper cables. So
okay.
that's, like,
Okay. Okay.
pretty much
That
the fastest thing to craft.
yeah.
in the game, I
Yeah.
think.
All right. That's copper cables. Give me copper plates.
Yeah, take a look at that.
Okay. I mean, that's casting 2 at a time.
Yeah, 2 at a time. I wonder what kind of upgrades can we get for this thing.
We got 4 module slots, and it's a huge building. So think about how many beacons you could surround this thing with. Okay, done. Give me iron sticks next, which means.
Oh man, we can make LDS with this thing.
But we have to
can
pass in
make-
the plastic.
Yeah, but still, this is gonna be like we're gonna be making everything from this. Not everything, but. A lot of
Jeez, this is
important stuff.
extremely fast. Hang on, what's the crafting time on an iron stick normally? Half a second. Okay, so it's. What is it? 1 second casting time to make. Is it fast? Oh wait, it has a baked-in crafting speed of 4
Oh.
versus the Assembler Mark II, which has a assembly speed of 0.75. So this thing is like a good 5 times as fast
Yeah.
for nothing.
Those iron sticks totally full.
Okay, well, make steel. Steel is something that we've always had problems with, right?
Refined
1, 2,
concrete.
1, 2, 1, 2. Refined concrete?
That's something we're gonna have to build towards, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're gonna need to use that to make more of these, and we're gonna want a lot of these,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah,
we need
we're gonna want a lot
iron
of these.
ore.
Iron ore, huh? Well, let's see
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Let's see here.
that's true.
Calcite. Iron ore. Oh, big. Is there any iron deposits?
On this planet, no, there's not gonna be iron deposits.
Okay, well, we can get it
We
from
gotta do this.
the volcanic
for
rocks.
resources.
So that's going to be a manual one. We won't be able to fully automate getting these yet.
But there's a way, right? We can get.
How about? I mean, we need them for foundries too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Wait, there's got to be a way to get iron ore here.
Vulcanus has coal, tungsten.
Oh, we can make concrete in a foundry.
Oh,
Oh, you can just make it straight up in a foundry.
you
Okay.
can
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
stone brick, molten iron, and water.
Okay, so we don't need the iron ore.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the? I want to know what the exchange rate here is. So I know the foundry has a built-in
Sorry.
50% productivity
look at
bonus, so we're already getting freebies. But all right, when you melt it down, when
You
you
can make so much in here.
never mind, we're not even melting down anything. We're just getting this for free from lava.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at it. I don't know what you were just crafting. I canceled it so I
Calcite.
could look at the
I
options.
think we were just making steel because it's like the one thing that's like.
So we're gonna have a bunch of these that are just making molten copper and iron,
Mhm.
and that's gonna be their only job.
Yeah, yeah. One's making iron, one's making copper out of lava. What else can we do with lava? Let's check that.
Yeah, what else? What else can we get from lava?
What
'Cause
can
we're
we do
that's
with
gonna
lava?
Determine...
Copper and iron.
kind of-
That's it.
Okay.
Both of those
we need
require
those.
calcite byproduct. So we need to get some good inserters going. Oh, geez. By the way, how about some of this with all of the materials we got? Wouldn't this be handy and dandy? What if? Well, golly gee, that's a lot cleaner. Okay, so we've all been wowed by the forge. The foundry. I keep calling it the forge.
Kind of the same thing.
Yeah. So the next big building is the big mining drill. Okay, now I can get the calcite mines back online because now we can
Oh, yeah.
actually.
That's right. We're also
Connect
gonna
the
need
power.
like, do a whole calcite mine, like a whole. We're gonna have to deck this out.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Calcite's back
Okay,
online.
And then I guess the other thread that we're pulling is the coal liquefaction. We want to get that going.
So coal liquefaction, that's for heavy oil normally, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
yeah,
look at
I
this.
guess-
Look at this. we can get heavy oil. Where is it? Yeah, this is the one. Heavy oil we can get from sulfuric acid, calcite, and coal.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay, gotcha. There's that other coal liquefaction method where it's like heavy oil plus coal makes more heavy oil.
Oh yeah.
Which is silly, of course.
I don't think this is our only way to even get. I mean, we could do that, but we had to start from here. I think that's our only way. The coal.
Okay, I'm gonna convert this.
I'm just trying to think about like what our tasks are. So
yeah.
we need foundries. We really need a lot of foundries, so we can get these molten supplies.
All right.
That stone needs to be turned into bricks, not just thrown away.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah.
Can this thing make stone bricks?
No,
with
but
the stone itself?
No, it can't do it automatically. We have to put it into a furnace of some kind. What's the rate on the? I really want to like actually calculate the numbers here. This is a 16-second crafting time, but this machine has quadruple speed, so it takes 4 seconds. There's a 50% productivity, so every 4 seconds we're getting an extra half of the recipe. So 10 stone, so we're getting 15 stone every 4 seconds. Let's round it up to 16 to say 4 a second. Stone brick is not going to keep up with even just 2 furnaces if we're going full time. What's the throughput on? You know what we could? Can you attach? No, you cannot connect this to a wire. I think what I'd like to do is hook these up to.
Furnaces.
I would like to, instead of going directly into a furnace, I'd like to go into a chest. So that we can run a circuit condition off of the chest that says if the chest starts to back up with stone, for instance, because we forgot to fill it with coal, then start dumping into the lava so that the foundry doesn't stop working. Is that reasonable?
So like what we're already doing.
I guess so. Yeah,
Are we doing that yet?
I mean, we're putting it into a chest.
I guess so. Oh, yeah, down here. There we go. So I want to take this, and I want to tell these only run if this chest, wait, this music is something else. If stone becomes more than 1,000, then go nuts. And then once it drops to below 1,000, stop it. There we go. All right, I think we have the very, very bare bones start. We're gonna
like starting over again.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So the next big thing we want then is to build a big mining drill. That needs red circuits. Did we bring any red circuits?
No,
Okay.
no, didn't bring any red circuits. Sorry.
Not a huge surprise. And then tungsten plates can only be made in the foundry. We need the tungsten ore and the molten iron together. And then once we do that, we can start making the science packs here and leave. I don't know. I'm still interested in like seeing what we can get going here. Like we've got the start of something. For one thing, we can pave this whole thing. There's not a lot of natural beauty going on here.
This is gorgeous. You can explore the whole planet, all of it.
Uh-oh, we got a little bit of a gridlock situation. It's this again. It's because this copper station is way too close here. All right. Dang it.
That's a little unfortunate.
It's all right. It's all right. I can fix it. Uh-oh. I did not fix it. I made it better. Okay, so get rid of this guy. Then put it back. Then get rid of this guy. No, this guy. Then put it back. Then get rid of this guy. Put it back, and everything works itself out. Hooray! Hooray!
Ah, this needs calcite.
Okay, that should kind of fit. It's a little bit annoying for trains to have to go the long way around, but it will keep them from doing that again.
I don't understand why it was gridlocking.
It's because
We have signals where there should be chain signals.
probably
Too many trains.
too many trains. There we go. Let's see if that fixes it. All right. Sorry, I was just staring into space on Vulcanus here. I was just kind of looking up at the stars, mouth agape. Yeah, stone, brick, stone, brick, stone, brick. Okay, are we going down on stone brick or up? Looks like up, currently. All right, how are we going to plan this place out? Obviously, this biome in the middle is the one we probably want to use.
This is our safety zone.
This is our safety zone. It's all the room we get
So we're
until we
gonna
can
have to
take one of
be-
these guys out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be really cautious about the space that we
Now,
use.
hang on. There's
Okay,
something
so-
I would be
so here's-
interested in. Yeah.
Our lava's on the right, so I think this is where we get our raw materials from the lava on the right, and we run things to
Mhm.
the left. And then once we get cliff explosives, that opens up all this area down for later. But I think I think that, like this basic area, right to left, I think is what we want to do.
Yeah, okay. So we're thinking foundries up here to produce the basics, which is, you know, we're gonna churn out a ton of gears, wires, steel plates.
And then we're gonna need chips.
Yeah, we turn those into chips.
A lot of stuff we can produce right from the foundries, so it's not going to be this traditional sort of
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
assembly setup. Because some of these things we can just use foundries for.
Mm-hmm. That's really throwing me off.
We need to get a second foundry so that I can look at the options without interrupting our foundry.
So you should be able to see it in your crafting window in the intermediates. There's this couple of rows right above the sciences that are just the foundry recipes, and tungsten is in there for some reason. I guess it's just
Yeah, but it doesn't show me everything that you can make in a foundry.
what
guess you can make,
about
like, You can make other products and stuff in there too.
oh,
right?
here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alt click on the foundry, and then it'll show you can craft.
That's
You can craft belts.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like we're
That's
not gonna
weird.
need
Now, I don't know if you would
assemblers.
if you should. I don't know if you should craft belts, but you can.
Probably crafts really fast.
I guess that's the big point. But it's so expensive to make these foundries. You know
guess
what?
so.
I think that's the first task is like make more foundries.
We need to get foundries. And a lot of these things need calcite, so we want to get mining drills
Mm-hmm.
actually set up over there.
If I do this, okay, no, it doesn't like that. I'm gonna switch our recipe over to copper for a bit.
Molten iron. Yeah. Gears and sticks and wire we can all make from that. Yeah, I think we'll have like a line of them that are just making molten copper and iron,
Mm-hmm.
and then like an intermediate, like a secondary line of them that are making these products,
Yeah, we'll have
like sort of a mall. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird little. I'm imagining the foundries kind of like a line of foundries going north of doing different things, and spitting out their final resources onto a belt. Some of the things the foundry makes, though, require other things that we're going to be making elsewhere. For instance,
Yeah.
LDS.
Plastic.
Yeah, we got to put in plastic.
It's also worth noting that concrete can be made, but not refined concrete. We still need to refine the concrete in an assembly machine, I think,
Yeah.
which needs, I think, just the concrete, the steel, and the iron rods. And the
And
water.
water.
Yeah, and the water. So I want to get some good water going with that steam We need more steam. We gotta expand steam.
Refined
We got a lot to
concrete, I
do.
think, is the thing we need to focus on because we're not going to get any more foundries until we
You're
get
right.
it.
Yeah, we need to get that refined concrete, or at least like one assembler making
Yeah,
refined concrete
I've got.
or something.
I had that going over here, I should say. Let's see, because it was using steam to make water. So let's see here. Steam condensation. There we go. Oh, it's good to have plates again. Or these things. What are these things called? Power poles? Is that what you called them? Interesting. All right, boom. Concrete on the way.
We're pretty much ran out of ore.
What about ore?
Well, for our little smelting setup to get like some temporary iron and stuff. We ran out
Do we have any more? Yeah, we got more assemblers.
some iron bars. Iron plates, I mean.
Okay, refined concrete. I can just have this going for a bit.
How do I get this thing to make me iron plates? What are we making in it now? Oh,
Copper.
Copper.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'm switching it. I need iron plates.
yeah, do it. Do it. All right. So for that, we got to rotate it twice to get it to pull from the tanks.
Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna break everything.
Yeah, I get you. This is really cursed. It shouldn't be possible to do this,
Yeah,
but it's
just rotating this.
It's like I've got 3 different fluid inputs coming in / outputs, and it just picks whichever one is correct. Look at how fast it's making these
You don't even have
plates.
to clean the machines. You don't have to clean the pipes.
Oh, it's great.
It's good to go.
Oh yeah. It is really just slamming the plates out. All right, I've got some refined concrete.
What can we do with carbon? Is it just fuel? Oh, we use that for the tungsten carbide. Okay, I see.
I'm making another foundry down
Yeah.
here.
Carbon fiber. That's some other planet. Dang, things look crazy. with
Yeah, that sounds like a later game thing to me. Oh my gosh, I love how fast the foundry spits. Okay, this is a weird like shift into late game kind of stuff suddenly. Because we're like making these massive setups on Novice to produce the stuff that one foundry is
I'm
like
not researching anything.
just slamming out. Oh yeah, we got the
Let's
inserter speed.
research
Tier 2 modules,
worker
maybe.
robot cargo size.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll want tier 2 modules. We'll want lab research. Any of those can be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just keep things moving. Let me look at Novice.
Wait, what's big mining drill? Oh, wait.
That's
we
the
need to
one
get a t-
we're working
how do we get a
towards that.
tungsten steel?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're working towards it.
Okay, okay.
It's a tricky one, but
So before I make a bunch of regular mining drills, like maybe we just
oh yeah, yeah. That's like the thing here. That is like
yeah.
the 2 things we want more than the science packs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I'm
but we need the
excited.
advanced circuits and the electric engine units.
Yeah,
so
that's-
it's not like we're just gonna get that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
Okay, so I won't hold my breath on that for now.
I need more. Speaking of all this tungsten carbide, let me get some of this. Let me get some of this tungsten carbide here so I can make another foundry. Hey, did anybody order a foundry?
Does anybody need anything? I kind of got
Brap.
the plates that I wanted for now, so I can switch it to something else if you guys need something.
Nice.
A new foundry, nice. That's great.
Okay, we do need to consider like actual thoroughfares of item flow. The calcite, I feel like is going to be one way. It's just coming up to the foundry zone because a lot of these recipes require calcite. This is getting complicated really fast. What are the calcite? It's just to make the. Oh, I can just look to see what do we need calcite for. Oh, it's used. It's
we
used for
need it in the foundry.
cliff
for, like,
explosives. It's needed for cliff explosives now.
Okay.
Okay, calcite is needed for our coal liquefaction, so that's how we're getting heavy oil for lubricant.
We need calcite at like at
Oh, not just
base
lubricant.
level.
That's how we're getting petroleum, because we need to convert the heavy oil into light oil, and then the light oil into petroleum for plastics. So we're gonna need a plastic factory. Calcite is used to get our resources from the foundry, our iron and copper. And that's it. That's all we need it for.
Well, we also need it in the foundry. Oh yeah, that's what you're just saying. So,
Yeah. So that's, and I guess we're using it for the the chemical plant
it's
stuff.
like small amounts. You know, it's always like one calcite to like as a catalyst.
It's
for these, like,
ridiculous.
things.
I love it so much. Okay.
So this one patch might last us a good while.
Yeah, I think so.
But this one has 12 million like down here right
Yeah,
below us.
we're set.
We're gonna be good on calcite.
Well,
yeah.
and here's the amazing thing. Once we get the big mining drills,
19
those deplete slower, significantly slower. Okay, so we'll run calcite up here and figure out all these foundries and how many we're gonna want. We don't want to box them in too close because we might find that we need a ton more, like molten iron or molten copper. So we want to leave some breathing room while we figure that out.
Yeah. We probably, yeah, because we're gonna want to like, oh, we're using a lot more. We need to like throw down 5 more foundries or something. We want to leave space for that.
Yeah.
There's lots of lava. That's the nice thing, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But there's not that much safe lava.
Yeah. That's going to be a whole thing. I've got
this
some
whole
ideas
scenario
about
here.
how we might be able to take one of these guys down.
We could put the foundries down here and like face them upwards, maybe.
Do we have access to poison capsules? Coal, steel, electronic plates. Okay, that's pretty low damage. Even if it happens 2 times per second. But it's a big area. And we can stack them a ton. Have you guys ever used poison capsules?
No.
Oh.
They make a big cloud that's like a big radius, like bigger than a grenade, significantly bigger. And it just sits there for, what is this? Some number of seconds, like a significant amount of time, and it just ticks a little bit of damage twice a second. And you can stack them. You can just keep laying them down, a ton of them. I'm also interested in perhaps defender capsules. Little robots that just shoot at basically pistol speed. Not much, but because of the upgrades we've gotten, we can have 30 of those out each. And when you craft them, you get like a bundle of 5 when you throw or something. So it's pretty nice.
So should we do like one of these casting iron,
That's what I was thinking.
one
Just
of these
put
casting copper, and then one casting
Right.
steel?
Let me
Just
look
start with that.
Let's look at the throughput on that, on the molten iron. Well,
I was saying make molten from up here, and
let's think in terms of belts. How
Make
many
molten, yeah,
how many
okay.
belts of iron do we want? How many belts of iron do we want realistically?
Regular belts.
Yeah, let's say just a yellow belt of iron as a unit.
I have no clue how many we're gonna need. 2, 4, something like that. Yellow belts.
Let's go crazy. Yeah, let's go 6. Let's go 8.
If we're gonna go 6, we might as well go 8,
Yeah, exactly.
because we can divide that with the red belts.
Oh, this is a complicated.
Okay, so you're saying these would be
How fast can this
everything's
make?
gonna make stone as a byproduct though. That's the thing we gotta consider.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So we gotta like always have a
Yeah,
a
that's
way-
true. I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that. Multiple belts of stone going out of here. Okay, so if I hover over this, it tells me that we are producing 3.75 plates per second from this one foundry. That is 1/4 of a yellow belt. So 2 foundries for a half yellow belt, 4 foundries for a... Wow, is that really all? I'm
So you want these
kind of
to be
surprised.
molten, is what you're saying, Jerem.
That was my idea.
Yeah, okay, I'll switch them over. So we also need to get calcite here then. And we need to have a belt to offload the stone. So we gotta consider that when we're building these like setups. We could maybe do that on the same belt, even. We could like have calcite coming in and stone coming out on a belt or something like that.
How does lava interact with the foundry?
Oh boy.
I think it's just like a liquid, basically.
There's Devin. Devin the
I don't
Demolisher.
see an input.
Okay,
for
so I switched it
lava.
now. I switched it now, so you should see the input now. On one side is the input, so
Okay.
the lava would go in the back, or
I see.
you know, whatever way you want to turn it. I had them set to
Okay.
casting, so that's why I looked.
Oh yeah. Okay, and we're taking in 25. I'm going to temporarily switch this to making molten iron because I want to see the numbers.
Yeah, switch it. Yeah, I was just
Currently, this is taking 25 molten iron per second. And it is creating 93.7. Oh, that's such a weird number. Come on. Okay, but if we round it out and we're okay with a little bit of downtime, one foundry that is creating molten iron can support 4 foundries turning that into plates.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna aim for a 1-to-4 ratio.
1 to 4, and that just so happens to make exactly 1 belt of plates, yellow belt of plates. So that's not huge.
So we're gonna want a lot more.
Probably.
Then we're gonna want at least 4 and 16.
Now here's the
probably.
question: do we get
some
more
point.
bang for our buck if we make something different, like
Like what?
gears, iron
yeah,
rods,
that's a good question.
steel?
I mean, we probably do want to be doing that.
Let's see. A
when possible.
gear is
It ought to be
normally
faster, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so a gear is normally 2 iron plates. But oh, come on. Let me alt left click on you. But in the time it takes to make 2 iron plates and 20 molten iron. Oh. Okay, here's some news for you. Gears are significantly faster because 1, you skip the regular crafting step. 2, the recipe time is like a third of making the double plate.
What about the
And
resource efficiency?
I'm seeing.
Like the amount of molten iron that it takes to make those gears. Is it
Oh.
better or worse?
You can make
Same.
2 gears for the same price as 2 plates, which means double
Which is a
efficiency.
double. Yeah, doubly efficient.
Steel. What's steel normally? 5
yeah.
plates? Steel's normally 5 plates?
Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So normally that would take 50 molten iron, but we can get it for 30 molten iron. That's a bargain.
So we want to bypass when possible.
When possible, yes. I'd say I don't really ever. Okay, there's a reason I don't ever do this. I usually don't put gears on the bus.
Some things
Going
need
round
plates,
and round.
You know, like we need
Yeah.
plates for belt, and we need
But-
plates for like. So we do want to have some.
In
iron
the
plates.
normal game setup, anything that needs gears also needs plates. Like that's
Right.
That's always the case.
Right.
Maybe there's some
So
exceptions.
we're gonna have gears, wire,
Wire.
and sticks on the bus probably. Right. That's what you're getting at.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Whereas
we could
normally
have.
we would like peel off the iron and then do that locally. We're gonna want those coming straight from the foundries onto the bus.
and it's mostly a resource
Independent of
thing.
the iron.
Yeah. Now, admittedly, for gears, it kind of makes sense because gears are a lot more dense
yeah,
in
a lot of
iron.
them.
Like, because a gear takes 2 iron plates normally. But gosh, the fact that it's actually cheaper to make the gears this way is kind of huge. So yeah, I think we want to do like 4 foundries dedicated to plates, We're gonna need more than that at some point. This isn't our final setup.
We can start with 4 plates, four
mhm.
4 iron, 4 copper, 4 steel.
That's so
Or
much steel, but
two
that's so much
steel?
steel. But I think we need it.
And then maybe even just start out with like 1 sticks, 1 wire, 1. If we're doing chips, I bet we probably need like 4 wire.
Yeah,
let's
that's a
go
good
crazy
point.
on
That's a
copper
good point.
wire, because we're gonna be turning that right into copper and right into
Yeah.
chips setup. We need to get those red chips.
Yes, we do. And on the subject of that, that needs plastic.
So just from a starting point, I'm thinking, what is that, like 16 to 20 foundries to get us like a lot of basic sort of things set up, and then
Yeah.
probably more run, but I don't know if like.
Ooh. Fun little twist. LDS in the forge or in the foundry takes molten iron and molten copper and plastic. So whatever you're setting up, consider that sometimes you'll need both iron and copper molten. Because that's super fun.
What do we got going on over here? Is this part for the stone?
Yes.
Yeah. And we also need to bring calcite in. All these need a
Yes,
belt of
all they
calcite
need
coming
they all
in.
need calcite.
Which we can run on the back here, I guess. Like, you could always run a belt of calcite just on the very back or something.
So
And bring it over with a
plastic.
long arm.
We have one recipe for plastic, and that is coal and petroleum. So we are going to need to be making petroleum, and that's going to be oil cracking. Oh, this is going to be a fun little thing to figure out.
We're gonna have a lot to do next time.
Yeah, I think what we ought to do is kind of divide and conquer a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
pick a task and go for it.
Yeah, we'll think about what we want to start.
And then
what we wanna
plastic
do.
also needs coal, so we got to belt the coal down.
It's just like every time I'm like, okay, we need this. It's like, okay, but for that we need this. And but before we can get that, we need to do this, and I need to do this. And I need
All
to do
right,
this.
main goal, main goal. Let's get the to-do list going up here in on Vulcanus. To do. Big mining drill. So this one has some prerequisites. So let's put that one at the bottom of the list for
So
now.
we just need to make that tungsten thing, and for that we need to unlock that, basically. Okay. Electric engine units, advanced circuits. Tungsten carbide is fine.
Foundry bus. We want to make circuits, which that's just going to need a lot of.
Oh, we need plastic, and we need.
Yeah. Well, we got to start with the green chips, of course.
Yep.
So we are gonna make a bus. I guess we're busing left.
So somebody's going to be doing coal liquefaction. Somebody's going to be doing foundry.
So let's
Somebody's
say
going to be making the bus, and I don't know. Somebody's going to be getting big mining drills or something.
somebody's gonna be taking out Devon
No, not Devin.
to make some more room for us.
At least we're using like no power for now. Making more steam turbines should be easy enough if we need to. At some point, we'll probably redo this whole power setup and make it better.
Plastic assembly. Over here somewhere. And then that can go onto the bus. Because we'll need plastics for a few things. Oh yeah, we need it for low density and for red chips.
Yep.
Okay, that's.
And we're gonna need to make engine units at some point as well, which is simple enough once we get the foundry set up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just steel and iron things, byproducts.
So let's see here. We want to have like a green chip factory. Oh, gosh, this coal is right here.
More.
We're gonna end up moving that, of course, because we've got our raw resources coming up.
Yeah, I think we're probably end up getting rid of this.
So green chips like over here. Straight into red chips right after that, maybe.
You know, we could consider like putting the coal liquefaction there, instead of here?
Up north.
Up north, maybe going upward even?
So coal liquefaction needs what?
It's the calcite and the coal and sulfur. I guess maybe it's kind of fine where it's at. I don't know.
Coal liquefaction is, yeah, sulfuric acid. That's the other thing.
We got all these pump jacks. They're not powered on yet, but we got plenty of sulfuric acid.
Well, it's more of we're gonna have to move. We're either gonna have to move the
Yeah, the
sulfuric
coal and
acid.
sulfuric acid. Maybe we just kind of triangulate it or something, right in the center of the three.
You know what? We also need this tungsten carbide. That needs the sulfuric acid and carbon, which we are getting from coal. So we have a lot of resources that are all needed.
Once we get the tungsten plate made, we can get science, and then we can get cliff explosives.
What about,
And
you know
we
what?
need so many things. There's so many things going on.
Okay, consider we can just like split off calcite straight north and
Yeah.
also run some pipes straight north from there and just put like the carbide right there. Put our carbon setup
Yeah.
like around here, and then the
I guess I'm just like
big
thinking
tungsten
about where we're gonna run
carbide.
the bus.
It's
I guess we're gonna have to go around
yeah,
the coal. We're just
it's
gonna go around the coal.
we're boxed in. We're boxed in
Yeah.
right now, and that's just those walls are
It's gonna require some creative.
optimistic
maneuvering.
right there. Whoever put those ghost walls and thinks that that's gonna stop anything.
It's gonna stop it.
Oh yeah,
He's not gonna want to.
he can't go.
break the
He can't
rules.
go over it.
There's a sign that says no.
I guess they're more for us so that we can see like, oh, that's the edge.
Really? We should get a radar.
That was the plan.
We should get a radar. All right, guys.
What did you say, Theron? I thought you said something.
Don't put the walls as kind of like a boundary.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as like. mark
Yeah,
off
that can
the
be just for
boundaries.
us, so we know. Do not go beyond this point.
Yeah, I got you.
You will be in trouble. All right,
Guess it's time, huh?
it's time. We have to wait
Yeah.
2 days to actually solve this puzzle, and I'm really
This is
excited.
great.
The
We barely
foundry,
made it.
the foundry is really good. Like it gosh, it's spitting out a lot of material for us.
We gotta put these back home.
I know. Once we get enough of them, we're wait a second.
For the lava back home.
Yeah, that's gonna be the issue, isn't it?
Wait,
Hmm?
can we?
Can we bring
I
lava?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything that these can make.
Can we put
That
it
is
in
going-
barrels?
Let me check.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
I'm doubting it. I'm doubting it.
Everything's based off molten, which means you need calcite and you need lava.
No, you can't put it in a
So
barrel.
I don't know if there's any way to get these going back home.
Drat.
Now that said,
Obviously send calcite.
that said, there is another recipe that is still useful from the foundry back home, and that is making molten iron from iron ore.
Okay.
It needs a little bit of calcite.
Oh, okay.
But
So,
you
yeah,
get-
we can get these back home then.
You get 10 times the molten iron per ore. Admittedly, that's only a doubling of the iron ore resource, but that's still significant, especially with the speed that it spits it out, and that you could load it full of whatever resource you want. Gosh, you could have
Also, just the fact that you can get iron ore from space as well, so you really only need
That's
to get
true.
calcite there.
You could put
Man.
productivity modules in the foundry. It's got 4 slots.
Why didn't we bring modules?
That's a great question.
Wait, so what if we brought a foundry with us to the next planet with some calcite and could that be like a move?
Ooh, maybe not a great move on Fulgora for reasons that will become apparent once we get there, but we could still try it. It may work out in our favor. There's not a lot of
Even if we
raw
just brought, like,
resources
one
to
of
deal
them
with.
to make the molten iron, and I guess we would need one of them to like
Well,
craft the molten iron into something.
You'd need some molten iron, and for that you'd need some iron ore, and spoiler, there's no ore.
Well, then it's probably not good for that planet. I was thinking that it might not be good.
Maybe. Still, the fact that you can turn ore into basically more
something we can do
resources,
here.
especially with the intermediates, that's really cool. I'm excited about that. The big thing is we need those big mining drills. They're going to spit out so much resources. It's going to be amazing.
That makes belts so fast.
There isn't any shenanigans where you can like use that to make intermediates from ore at a better value and
Wait,
then like
hold-
recycle the intermediates down into
Jeez, that is
into
making
ore
belts
again?
fast. No, I don't think so.
and like gain a profit somehow.
I don't think so. But I guess we'll see. We'll try some goofy stuff. Oh man, Rip Dabble 1.
Dabble 2 will be
Dabble 2 is what
greater
we're
than
taking.
ever. And we're gonna go to the end of Dabble 6. I can already see the writing on the wall.
Oh man, that'll be an interesting point. Is I guess we're gonna go back to novice before we go to the next planet,
I guess so.
because we gotta use that science pack, and that means taking it back to the labs and setting things up.
Yeah.
But we can do it remotely. We could have 2 platforms, one to take the science and one to take us to the new planet. We'll see. Well, guys,
Good factory tonight.
this has been
this
a
is a good one.
this has been a hoot, a real hoot and a holler. Sunday we'll be back for part 8 for Adventures on Vulcanus.
And we're gonna take down a demolisher.
Maybe. I'm optimistic about that. With
We can
4
shoot
of
with our
us
pistols.
working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
Here's what we'll do: we'll lure 'em to the spawn, and that way, when we die, we can just instantly get back to the fight.
What a time saver. All right.
It shouldn't have any consequences.
Yeah. Well, I will see you guys next time. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Good night.
Right.